The Chinese regime has established a vast network inside American universities. This allows them to monitor and to use Chinese students. And it also ties them in with a broader network of CCP subversion that includes the consulates, front organizations, and also sources of funding. Concerns over these networks are front and center right now. The State Department, they're moving right now to remove CCP influence from American universities by aggressively revoking visas for Chinese students, including those with connections to the Chinese Communist Party or studying in critical fields. Harvard, in particular, they become a focal point of these efforts. President Trump is moving to pull the university's federal funding, and it's also looking to revoke Harvard's ability to enroll foreign students. Harvard is responding with lawsuits. They're trying to block that. But the conflict overall, it's drawing attention to Harvard's ties to the Chinese Communist Party. In a recent piece, Wall Street Journal noted Harvard has trained so many Chinese communist officials, they call it their party school. And they say, quote, for decades, the party has sent thousands of mid-career and senior bureaucrats to pursue executive training and postgraduate studies on U.S. campuses, with Harvard University a coveted destination described by some in China as the top party school outside the country. The subversion of U.S. universities by the Chinese Communist Party, it is massive. Another key issue is that the CCP has a system in place that oversees Chinese students, scholars, and even faculty at the universities. This system ties in together all the operations of the CCP on this. The consulates, the local tongs and front groups, and also the students, the scholars, the faculty of American universities. And this is something I've been tracking and researching for the last 15 plus years. A few years back, in fact, I mapped out some of these networks, and one of the biggest points to all of this is the Chinese Student and Scholar Associations. They get money from the Chinese Communist Party, they get guidance from the Chinese consulates, and they're in a huge number of American universities. The operations are mainly run through the Office of Educational Affairs of the Embassy of PR China in USA. And this student association, CSSAs, they're one of the tools the CCP uses to keep students tied in with the objectives of the communist regime. After they graduate, they can either return to China with their new knowledge, or they can stay in the USA and get key jobs while keeping their ties to the Chinese Communist Party.